time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
All right. So Carol Baskin says her dead husband was found alive, but nobody saw.
What?
What is the right question?
This is so confusing. So we have to take it back to a place when we were all innocent in 2020. Tiger King was the biggest thing. We just needed to stay home for 2 weeks to flatten the curve. And Carol Baskin became one of the most hated people in America because everybody thought she killed her husband. Well, so this news actually came out last year. It's just now going viral. But when they did Tiger King 2, which apparently was a thing, there was a letter from the Department of Homeland Security, which had just become to exist at this point in 2002, that said he was alive and well and found in Costa Rica. Now, he went missing in 1997. This letter, though, is the only proof we have that he is alive. If he was alive, and he still is alive, he'd be 84 today, or is 84. But yeah, apparently somebody within the government and the FBI knew he was alive, and that's where he was hiding out.
I have so many questions. So this was in, so the letter, the government weighed in 2002, and this didn't make it into any of the first Tiger King. And then it wasn't a thing after Tiger King blew up? I mean, how are we just finding out about this?
I don't know.
Carol Baskins didn't even know this letter existed until she saw Tiger King 2. She had no idea.
What?
So she saw the letter and that and was like, well, hold on a second. And so there's still a police department in Florida that says they're still investigating. But if it came through the FBI, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that kind of outranks it. I don't know. I don't know how the rules work.
Yeah,
but apparently a government official vouched for him being alive all the way back in 2002.
This is
What?
bizarre.
That is bizarre.
I mean, people were fully convinced after Tiger King first came out that allegedly Carol Baskin killed her husband and fed him to tigers.
I need a follow-up documentary just on the investigation of this whole thing. But Liz, let me correct you for one thing. Carol Baskins is still the villain, whether she murdered her husband or not, because she got everybody in America saying, hey, all you cool cat and kittens. And B, she tried to take down America's swan song of a love hero, Joe Exotic.
Wow, I have never heard him referred to in that way, Mike. But
I will admit,
So many words.
I've never seen the show, so I don't know if that's true or not.
He made thruppling okay.
wow.
Awesome.
Very bold words, very bold words. I mean, it was a different time. It was a different time in our lives, you know? And so it's nice to have some form of an update, but it does make you wonder if they would do another documentary to do a deep dive on this. Like, was he in the witness protection program? Like, what happened that the government knew where he was hiding out in another country that nobody in America knew about? Like,
I guess, well, this also goes to show that Tiger King 2 was clearly not as popular as the first Tiger King, because I was trying to think, I don't think I watched any follow-up. I don't remember like seeing any of this. Clearly, it didn't make as many waves as the first time we were introduced to Joe Exotic and Carol Baskin.
that sequin coat can only get you one time. After that, you know, you're like, all right.
We really don't need it.
That's true. Yeah. I think after I spent so much time as Joe Exotic, Halloween of 2020,
that's right.
I decided to put Tiger King behind me.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You crushed that Halloween costume.
Thank you. I cry. Okay, well, moving on from the good old days of Tiger King, Selena Gomez is reportedly dating. Who's her new beau?
This is also a weird story, so let's just dive right in. She is reportedly dating Chainsmokers singer Drew T, which, you know, that's really cool. Chainsmokers they've had some hits. We know who they are.
Oh, yeah.
But he was most recently dating Eve Jobs, who is Steve Jobs' youngest daughter, who he spent New Year's Eve with. Publicly posted about it on Instagram. And then about 3 days ago, we found out, well, wait a second. Now it looks like he might be dating Selena Gomez. And they have that whole thing where they're like, reports are saying, and people close to the couple are saying they're taking it slow, but they're not afraid of moving forward in a relationship. So this is very quick moving on from the last person he was with, but I guess I wish them the best of luck. Maybe there'll be a duet. Maybe they could do a song together.
Well, that would be a cool collab.
That would be a cool collab.
Yeah, I think the collaboration would be fantastic, but the whole dating thing's got me a bit confused because Drew Taggart he's a bit of a playboy. Like the Chainsmokers image is not necessarily what you get from Selena Gomez. She's got her own cooking show. She was Alex Russo on Wizards of Waverly Place. There is a special place in my heart for Selena Gomez. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's time for the Chainsmokers to grow up. Granted, they do look like two very generic fraternity guys that I went to college with. Can't place their names. Honestly, couldn't pick them out of a lineup. But
they do the interview circuit.
Go ahead, usually I don't like to tell you to like go and Google something, but they actually did a podcast a couple weeks ago where they shared some very interesting facts about their romantic relationships.
We're getting a countdown. I can't hear you. Sorry, too many people.
The commercial's coming up.